Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel English Literature Gyan. In today's video, we will talk about some important MCQs related to English literature. So let's start the video. Neither a borrower nor a lender be forlorn doth oft lose both itself and friend. In the play Hamlet, the lines are spoken by Prince Hamlet, King Claudius, Polonius, or Horatio, and the correct answer will be Polonius. Laertes is the son of Polonius. जब लार्टेस फर्दर एजुकेशन पाने के लिए फ्रांस वापस जाता है तब पोलोनियस अपने सन लार्टिस को सजेस्ट करता है कि फ्रेंडशिप में न तो उधार लेना अच्छा होता है न ही उधार देना, क्योंकि इसमें फ्रेंडशिप एंड मनी दोनों का लॉस होने के चांसेस रहते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज विच शेक्सपियर्स प्ले इन द गिवन बिलो इज नोन एज द पास्टोरल कॉमेडी. ऑप्शंस आर एज यू लाइक इट, द टेमिंग ऑफ द श्रीव, द टेम्पेस्ट and measure for measure. The correct answer will be as you like it. Pastoral comedy is a comedy deals with shepherds, rustic life and their ways of living, manners and customs. Next is all the world is a stage. Which Shakespeare's play has the phrase been taken from? And the options are Much Ado About Nothing, Hamlet, The Tempest and As You Like It, and the correct answer will be As You Like It. Next is all the world is a stage and all the men and women merely players. In Shakespeare's play As You Like It, the above lines are spoken by Rosalind, Duke Senior, Jacks or Touchstone, and the correct answer will be Jacks. Next is the play Justice is written by Mahesh Dattani, John Galsworthy, George Bernard Shaw or Gish Karnad, and the correct answer will be John Galsworthy. Justice play is known as a problem play and it is also known as a crime play, and it was published in 1910. Friends, John Galsworthy was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1932 and he was awarded the Nobel Prize for his famous work The Forsyte Saga. Friends, The Forsyte Saga is a series of novels that was first published in 1922. Next is in which essay Francis Bacon say a mixture of falsehood is like alloy in coin of gold and silver, which may make the metal work the better, but it embellished it. And the options are of truth, of study, of adversity, and of death. The correct answer will be option number A, of truth. Friends, Of Truth was published in 1625 in his third and last book, The Essays or Counsels, Civil and Moral. 3 books of essays were published by Francis Bacon. First book was published in 1597 with 10 essays and second book was published in 1612 with 38 essays, and third book of essays was published in 1625 with 58 essays. Next is the term intertextuality was coined by Ferdinand de Saussure, Jacques Derrida, Julia Kristeva or Noam Chomsky, and the correct answer will be option number C, Julia Kristeva. Next is correct plural form of sister-in-law is. Options are sister-in-laws, sisters-in-law, sisters-in-laws and sisters-in-law, and the correct answer will be option number D, sisters-in-law. Next is who is known as the father of English history? And the options are Geoffrey Chaucer, Venerable Bede, Francisco Petrarca, Dante Alighieri. And the correct answer will be option number B, Venerable Bede. Venerable Bede wrote a book, Ecclesiastical History of the English People, and for this book he is known as the father of English history. The book was published in 731 AD. Next is, which one is the reflexive pronoun in the given below? And the options are you, we, they, and myself. And the correct answer will be option number D, myself. Friends, what is reflexive pronouns? Reflexive pronouns are the words ending in self or selves that are used when the subject and the object of a sentence are the same. The 9 English reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself, himself, herself, oneself, itself, ourselves, theirselves, and yourselves. Next is, to err is human, to forgive divine, a little learning is a dangerous thing, and fools rush in where angels fear to tread. All the above quotations are taken from an essay on criticism, essay on man, the rape of the lock, or the Dunciad. Friends, the quotations are taken from an essay on criticism. It was written by Alexander Pope and published in 1711. Next is, a transitive verb is a verb that accepts only direct object, only indirect object, no object, or one or more objects. And the correct answer will be option number D, one or more objects. An example of transitive verb with direct object and indirect object is, he gave me 10 rupees. Here 10 rupees is used as direct object and me is used as an indirect object. Friends, किसी सेंटेंस को बनाने में डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट एंड इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट को टू टाइप से यूज किया जा सकता है. यदि हम मेन वर्ब के बाद फर्स्ट इनडायरेक्ट एंड देन डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट का यूज करते हैं तो इनका यूज वन आफ्टर अनदर विदाउट एनी प्रीपोजिशन किया जाता है. यू कैन सी इन द गिवन एग्जाम्पल, ही गिव मी 10 रुपीज. फ्रेंड्स, यहाँ पर इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट मी एंड डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट 10 रुपीज को वन आफ्टर अनदर विदाउट एनी प्रीपोजिशन यूज किया गया है. सेकंड टाइप की अगर हम बात करें, मीन्स अगर हम मेन वर्ब के बाद फर्स्ट डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट एंड देन इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट का यूज करें तो इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट से पहले प्रीपोजिशन टू का यूज किया जाता है. नेक्स्ट इज, द टर्म नेगेटिव कैपेबिलिटी वाज कॉइन्ड बाय विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ, विलियम शेक्सपियर, जॉन कीट्स और एस.टी. कॉलरिज. एंड द करेक्ट आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर सी, जॉन कीट्स. Friends, John Keats used the term for the first time in the context of William Shakespeare. Thanks for visiting our YouTube channel. Please like, share and do subscribe. Keep working hard. Thank you.